May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to Charlie Rebuk defensive college student on illegal immigration. So without further ado, let's get started.
I want your take on immigration. What do you feel about illegal immigration, border hopping, border patrol? What do you take on that? Do you believe? I mean, obviously I know like somewhat what
it shouldn't be a mystery, my beliefs,
obviously.
but yeah.
But I want to like hear from you first.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in this country illegally, you should be deported.
Okay.
And we should also restrict the amount of legal immigrants coming into this country as well.
Okay.
But the illegal problem is a much bigger problem right now. It's a full-out invasion. We have 15,000 people a day marching into our country. We don't know who they are. Terrorist watch lists. They're killing people every day. Laken Riley, another 16-year-old in Texas, was just murdered over the weekend by an illegal.
So you believe that everyone, no matter what you've done, deserves to get deported even if they're illegal? What if they just do nothing and contribute to society?
Well,
you can contribute to society.
Well, they didn't do. Hold on. They didn't do nothing. They broke into our home.
Okay. But like,
so if you break into somebody's home, you should be able to get kicked out of the home. So they know what they did. They trespassed. They domiciled themselves illegally. If that continues, go back to your country of origin and go be a dreamer in Nicaragua.
But a lot of times it's because of U.S.'s imperialistic past is what caused many of these nations to... Oh, can you hear me?
U.S. imperialism in the past?
Yeah, a lot of these countries have been devastated by...
Okay, so there's over 120 different countries that are coming across the border. Uzbekistan... You know, over 155,000 people from China have come across the border this year?
Okay.
Wow.
From China. That's not like U.S. imperialism in Honduras. So they should be kicked out and deported. And it doesn't matter, U.S. imperial, I'm going to roll my eyes at the whole thing. You still broke the law. You came into our country illegally. We have laws and customs. You came here. You knew you were breaking the law. And you should be sent back to your country of origin. Any decent country would do that.
So you're taking a subset of Chinese citizens or Chinese people from China and saying, grouping them with everyone else, and because
I think Hondurans, Mexicans, Nicaraguans, El Salvadorians, Panamanians, Venezuelans, Chileans, they should all go home.
Oh, really?
If they're here illegally, yes.
But like I said before, these people have been devastated by, in the past, these countries are poor.
I don't care. Like, go fix your own country. How did we screw up El Salvador? No, tell me, how did we screw up El Salvador? Can anyone tell me? Or is that just a talking point?
What about for the kids?
Go back to your country of origin.
So you would tell me to go back to my country
right
now?
Well, are you born here or not?
I'm born here.
Well, I think we should get rid of birthright citizenship, but technically we have it, so you should stay. But yes.
But I'm contributing to society. I'm working.
Okay, good for you. I mean, again, I think we should get rid of birthright citizenship.
Oh,
but,
so I'm done.
But
I'm done
again, I'm not like king, so we don't get rid. But birthright citizenship is a misreading of the birthright clause in the U.S. Constitution. But we have it, so you're going to stay. Don't worry. Okay.
But you want me gone.
But
you want me gone?
Well, no, I don't want you. I want the law to be enforced. Again, I think you're a nice person, but I don't allow my feelings to all of a sudden come in to the administration of justice. I'm sorry, what?
You were literally talking about how, we didn't do anything. Get out of here. It's literally what you just said. I'm dumbing it down, obviously.
Well, okay, but did your parents come here illegally?
Yeah.
Okay, they're criminals, and they should go back to the country of origin.
But they contribute to society.
I don't.
They pick up.
I'm sure a lot of criminals. Okay, they might rob a store and pay their taxes.
They get your food.
Okay, but
fast food.
Let me ask you a question.
They drive your kids to school.
When they came,
is that not contributing?
What's their country of origin?
My mom's from Mexico. My dad's from Syria.
From Syria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
got it.
Don't talk about that.
Did he come here illegally too?
Not him. Just my mom.
Okay,
I only live with my mom. So
that's fair. So when she came here, did she know she was breaking the law?
She was like, I think, 17. So yeah.
Did she know?
She probably know.
Okay. Therefore, you should go back to your country of origin. If you knew that you were invading somebody's home, I don't have sympathy for you. You're an invader. You broke into our country.
But
I don't care if you're contributing. I don't care if you're this wonderful dreamer in this great story. Either you have the law or you don't. And if your position is to repeal that law, then make that case. If you think it should be illegal to be able to waltz into somebody's country, then fine. There should be no exceptions to the administration of border law. You know who agrees? Mexico. If I go into Mexico without papers, they'll deport me back to America. Try to land in Cabo without your passport.
They'll let you in.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
Really? I just walked through.
No, I landed in Cabo 6 months ago with somebody without a passport. They didn't let them into the country. There are stricter borders to go into Mexico.
That is a lie. I don't know what border you've been through, but to go into Mexico is literally you just walk in. You drive in.
You drive to Cabo.
It's really fast. You know
where Cabo is? On the southern tip of the Yucatan Peninsula. How do you drive?
You're talking about all of Mexico. You can't make the argument and talk about the southern border when you're talking about a part of Mexico. If you take that argument,
If I illegally domiciled myself in Mexico City and I announced I was illegal, what would the Mexican government do?
Who's announcing they're illegal?
You just announced your mom is here illegally.
Yeah, because you asked.
No, you declared yourself. I'm a dreamer. I was born here. So I implied your mom was here illegally, right? Yeah. And you might not like to hear it, but your mom's a criminal. And every day she stayed here is no different than squatting. You're squatting in America. You don't get squatters' rights in this country. Just because you have a nice story and we feel sorry for you. Again, your mom contributes a lot, right? Then she can contribute back in Mexico. She can go build a beautiful business and get a job, or
Why
go
can't
to.
she do that here?
She already is, but the point is that she wasn't welcome here. She wasn't invited. She cut in line. She took the place of other legal immigrants from across the world that have to wait decades to come into here. She wanted it more, so she cut in line under this mass sympathy campaign, and we're supposed to feel sorry for her? Go back to Monterey.
Okay.
So, do you think we should get rid of the law that says you can't come into a country illegally? Should we just get rid of that law?
My honest opinion?
Yeah.
I would say no.
No, we shouldn't get rid of it.
No.
Okay, I agree. So then when should we enforce it?
What?
When should we enforce it?
I don't know.
Okay, and the reason, and I respect the intellectual honesty, because if you said we should enforce it all the time, then it would apply to your mom. But look, you're a winner of all this. You get to be in the greatest country in the history of the world, right?
No, I respect it. I love being American.
Yes, and so, great, okay? And we have birthright citizenship. You have a U.S. passport, I assume, right? You cannot have a sustainable country if you do not have control of who comes into your country with no sort of standards, no sort of process. It's a big mystery. Secondly, on top of that, we have it on the books. You shall not trespass across the U.S. southern border. It is literally a felony. They want to make it a misdemeanor. So if we repeal that law, that's a position of some people. No border policy whatsoever.
Okay. No, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
For your time.
God bless. Next question.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow, I love this. I love this so much. At first the guy was, all over talking plenty and trying to prove his point. But I think Charlie was able to let him see the reason why, even if people are doing it, it's not right. And I think that is what we all need to know. The fact that everyone is doing it does not make it right, or because our family are involved in it does not make it right. And I think he shot his mother in the leg, because you don't just come out in public and because someone asks you a question, you start exposing your family's secret. To my opinion, I think you just need to just keep quiet and just omit, just pretend as if you did not hear that question. And I think by doing that, you would have saved yourself a lot. And I just pray his mother is safe wherever she is, because I know the boy is safe, because now he's a legal citizen because he was born in the United States. But the mother, for her, I don't know. But anyway, this is a beautiful one. It's kind of educative, teaching you what you need to know as an immigrant. If you decide to leave this or your country, you need to live the legal way. You need to enter into any country the legal way. I'm a Nigerian, but I'm based in Ghana, and even if it's an African country, but I know how the rules apply here. You need to have your Ghana card, your non-citizen card. You need to have your resident permits to be able to stay in this country, and you need to be renewing it every year. That is what shows that yes, you're a foreigner, and it makes your I think in Ghana you have to spend 5 to 6 years or so before you can get your if you want to become a citizen, you can get your dual citizen. And I think it applies in other part of the world, but you need to enter the country in a legal way. Even if yes, we actually benefit from ECOWAS, because we can drive without anything, without any documents, but you can drive with just an ID card, maybe a voter's card or something, and you are free to drive past simply because our countries are among ECOWAS. But that does not mean when you get here you should keep on breaking the law of the country, or you don't do your permit. That permit help the country to grow. That the money are given to them help the country to grow, and it help them keep record of the number of people that are in their country. And I think it's a good thing, because as a Nigerian, we won't allow you to just enter our country without your right document. So it's everywhere. And I get Charlie points. The fact that you are there or you are contributing to the country does not mean that you should break the law of the country and get away with it. So this is a beautiful one coming from Charlie. I enjoyed this so much, and I would definitely want to see more videos like this. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember this: